I think it's the culture that the coaches instill in them, and the players play really tough. They're all really strong, and they're all really athletic, and they do their job, most importantly.
2 years ago, I think one couldn't run the ball very well. You studied that tape, particularly against the run.
They play their gaps. Their D linemen 2 gaps, so they let the linebackers fly around back there, and they have really athletic linebackers that'll make plays when the defensive line takes up gaps.
Specifically that defensive tackle tandem, Aaron Gray, Yaya Black. What challenges do you see from them? And they're both big guys at 300 pounds, and the test they'll present to you guys is on material.
I've got a lot of respect for the way they play. They play hard. They come off the ball. They strike you. And that's really what they're really good at, is they're coming off the ball, putting 2 hands in you, and really forcing you to work on your technique. And if you're not perfect with your technique, they're going to make a play.
Seth, you mentioned that kind of that 2-gap D-line, so the linebackers have linebackers are staple out. What stands out about them, and how important will it be for you guys to get that second level?
And maybe a player to be named.
Their defense relies on them to make the tackles, and when they get a chance to tackle, they tackle. So I got a lot of respect for the way those guys play, and it's going to be an interesting challenge to go up against them.
Seth, what's it like to be going against these teams? You know what I mean? That you haven't grown up playing against. If you follow my drift, being at Alabama for so long, is it every week an intense homework session for you? What is it like?
Yeah, I really had, growing up in the SEC, I really had to do my research about the schools we play, because I don't really, coming from the SEC, I didn't really know what it means to play a team like Iowa. Yeah. I know they're always top-ranked in defense, and they're always great on special teams, and so I've done my research, and I've kind of understand what this game means. It's all about toughness, who's going to out-tough who, and who's going to run the ball, who's going to stop the run. And that's all this game comes down to.
Do you like that? I mean, as a player? I mean,
yeah, it's a lot of fun.
You know what I mean? It's kind of straight up, right in your face, right?
Yeah, it is. It's really just going to be a test to see how far along we've come, and if we can run the ball, then that means we're where we need to be, and if we can't run the ball, then that means we have a lot of stuff to work on.
Is there a word that best describes their defense? Is it sound? What is the one word you would describe? How would you describe their defense?
Yeah, sound's a great word. Tough. Those guys play really hard, and they're going to be where they're supposed to be.
Yeah. So what's it like when guys in their offensive meetings, early in the week, Chip throws a new idea out there for the run? What's the reaction like?
Yeah. Coach Kelly's a wizard when it comes to stuff like that, because I like to think I've played with a few offense coordinators, and I like to think I know a little bit about football, and some of the stuff that he comes in with, I'm like, holy crap, I never thought of that. I've never seen that. So it's a lot of fun learning from him.
When he does introduce a new idea, how many times do you guys think you have to run it in practice before he is satisfied with it?
I think they do a really good job of teaching what exactly he wants out of each play. So it's not a whole lot. I think we've got really smart guys in the room that can adapt to whatever Coach Kelly throws at us.
What do you think about Becca's block on the linebacker?
Oh, that's awesome. When you get wide receivers pulling around in the box like that and just laying out a guy that's known to be a tough guy, number 27, it's electric to see. And then, I don't know if people saw it, but it was down towards the corner of the end zone. We ran a toss sweep, and Mex just driving the corner into the ground. You see that out there, you just get fired up.
What was the first start for you like on the road, hostile environment, making the calls on the line? Obviously, but this offense was
yeah, it's a lot of fun. I love playing on the road, especially when you're comfortable with the plan, and you can have a variety of cadences to work with. It was just really comfortable. All that crowd noise is just white noise. You can still hear everybody around you making calls and stuff. But it's something that we've been working on, that we could be successful on the road, and I'm glad that we've worked on that.
A couple times